It's history time.
We're gonna fail. Are y'all working or not? Get back to work! Get back to work, you damn immigrants! Get back to work, I said!
The major social influence of the unions and strikes include poor society and overworking.
Man, I'm tired.
Stop complaining, get back to work!
The major economic influence of the unions and strikes include economic corruption, corporations controlling the government, and the Panic of 1873.
I don't think the government should be involved in my affairs.
But most importantly, the political corruption of the United States is what started the unions.
I think we'll be doing lots of business together.
Yeah.
The laborers of the factories began to revolt against the factory owners, organizing labor strikes to earn items such as an 8-hour workday and more pay. You see, they were underpaid and suffering from being overworked. This eventually led to labor unions being formed to protect the workers, but the factory owners did not listen to these unions at all.
July 6, 1892, Homestead, Pennsylvania, Carnegie Steel. Pinkertons arrive at the Union strike to end the disturbance. A single shot fired, causing both sides to fight, causing many deaths and injuries. All because of unsafe working conditions, unequal wages, and long hours.
In the Haymarket riots, people wanted safety codes and 8-hour workdays. In this riot, 4 were killed for throwing bombs at the police.
Alright, everyone needs to calm down here. Calm down.
Give me my 8-hour workdays.
Oh, look out, it's a bomb! Shoot!
Oof. My 8-hour workdays. Work, you immigrant.
Okay, sir.
The labor unions and strikes occurred because of the corporation's power over politics and the economy were screwing over the working man by giving them too many hours and terrible working conditions, not enough money to get by, and even forcing their whole families to work in factories to survive through the horrible economic wage.
Yes, make me more money, yes.
That's a lot of money. You think you can get away with going to that labor strike? There's hundreds of immigrants coming in wanting jobs. You're expendable. You're fired. Next one, come in.
Hello, I am immigrant. I need job.
You're hired.
Thank you, sir.
So, the immediate impact of the labor strikes and the labor unions was practically nothing big because the company owners would just try to ignore the strikes and unions and just fire the workers on strike and hire new ones that were immigrants because these immigrants needed the jobs when they were coming to America. Welcome to the Knights of Labor, where you're safe from those big old mean corporation bosses.
Ah.
The labor unions were important because they helped protect working class, helped create legislation, and helped the dangerous working conditions in the industrial factories. The labor strikes helped create awareness of the labor unions and the terrible working conditions of the factories.
The long-term effects of the labor unions and labor strikes were, socially, an 8-hour workday was created. Politically, efforts to give workers' unions a chance to better the lives of the industrial worker. Economically, a wage system was created where the
pay was increased, and a graduated income tax was created.
It's been 8 hours. Okay, no one was harmed in the making of this film, except for me, maybe our grades.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was terrible.
Okay, stop.